Alright guys, this is going to be the last video I make today because I'm really about to lose my fucking mind. I swear to God, it's like every time that I do everything I can do, I just keep getting fucked. Anybody else would have given up a long time ago, but this shit's out of control at this point. It's just like, there ain't shit nobody can say to me because I've done everything. Like literally. And the last thing I could do, I did, applying for the appointment at the neighborhood place. And last time I did it, they had got everything done right away. And then this lady just called me saying they had to do a screening to to set the appointment that I already set. And I already have a time, and they have to do a screening to give me an appointment with the time, which makes no sense. Because if that's the case, that's what it should have said when I applied, not after the fact. Now I've been, set up under a false pretense, and then I was told my landlady that, and the new people that are running that took over that they'll get it taken care of, and that's the way it was. It's always been when I've been with them, and then this person just called me randomly. More fucking bad news. And at this point, it's just like, what's the fucking point of even trying shit? Because every fucking time I try something, it literally, no fault of mine. Because she said, well, you have to work 250 hours in the last 6 months to be able to get the housing stability, which is the rent help, which I think is like I think it's like $1,800, and my rent is past due $670, and then it's going to be like almost 2,050 or 500, 2,500 or something this month, because this month's due now, so it's 3 months. So at this point, I don't have any option but to do what I got to do, and like fucking fast, like straight up. And then she's saying, well, if you since you had to have an active disability case to get only at one time $1,000, and then it's just like, does it make sense to y'all that a person that's working would apply to get $1,800 of rent help with the housing program from Neighborhood Place? If you're working, why would they want to give the money to somebody that's working as opposed to somebody that's disabled like me, or can't work, or had an accident, or got sick, or whatever, right? What does working have to do with it? That's like giving a homeless person or your coworker that has no money a drink, but then saying, I need $5 for that, but they don't have any money. Am I stupid? Is it my learning disability here? Am I not understanding something? Or does that make sense to y'all? Because it makes sense to me. But the way their system is set up, obviously it's fucked me. Clearly, because it doesn't really sound like there's nothing she can do. And then she's like, well, let me check with my supervisor, and since your case is pending, that might be eligible, but you had to have an active disability case. So you just fucking told me I had to have an active disability case. And so, well, why are you wasting my time? Why are you wasting your time? Because I need to be doing some other shit to try to get this shit together before I'm out on the street with my cats and shit, trying to tote them around in a fucking carrier and shit. Because I lose my cats, I'm fucking done. I ain't gonna take myself out or nothing, but there ain't no point to living because they're all I got, and I've worked my whole life to get them. And most people can't understand that because they're cats. Hold on. Joker, why do you want to get up here when I'm trying to do a video? See, this is why I'm getting irritated with him, because I'm fucking under so much goddamn stress. And it's triggering my bipolar. I ain't got no fucking chill. I'm paranoid I'm gonna get an eviction notice on my door any second. So anytime I hear the movement outside, I'm like, oh shit. It's like Michael Myers is coming. It's just like, where is he? He's creeping. I know he may not be here tomorrow, but he's gonna show up eventually, and he's gonna get me. And then it's over with. Because once Michael sees you, it's over with. Well, Lori got away, but she's a G. Anyways, y'all see what I'm saying, man? Y'all see I'm not making this shit up. This shit's happening in real time, and it's happening consecutively. And I post my GoFundMe. I'm growing my stuff. Obviously, if I had more followers or whatever, that'd be a whole different thing as far as like, you know, having Patreon patrons and donations and just Cash App and all these different things. Like, it's a numbers game, right? It's just unfortunate that the time frame that I got on social media didn't coincide with the time frame that was where I'm at now. And then I was just making a video about this, and she fucking calls and the video turns off. But it's ironic because the video I was going to make is now mute because what I was talking about was that they were going to help me and my rent will get taken care of, and now it's not. I'm tired of repeating myself, man. I'm tired of these fucking surgeries. I'm tired of this fucking medicine. The pain is unimaginable. I'm tired of the stress. I'm just fucking tired, man. Because it's like, well, yeah, you can sit there and tell somebody, hang in there, do this and do that, but at what point does it stop fucking mattering? It don't matter where in the fuck I'm at. I always got peace in my heart, but it's the worst feeling in the world to have peace in your heart, but fail at life at every turn, despite everything you do. Not despite yourself, but despite the way things work out, if that makes sense. And I pray every day for God to help me and this and that, and not just for about the money or nothing, but just stability, and so I can do my own thing, so I don't have to keep trying to do all this other stuff. I mean, obviously, I'd have to keep the GoFundMe open because I have to have the surgery, but I can't even have the surgery because it's this first one here was $250,000. I don't have my Blue Cross Blue Shield paper, but I got the insurance statement, and I still got thousands of dollars in medical bills, which I don't even mention that because that's the rent and the housing stuff takes precedent over that. But it's been like this since the day I was born. I was 6 months premature in the NICU, or 3 months premature. I was in the NICU for a year. Or no, I was in the NICU for 6 months. And then when I got out, I had a heart murmur when I was born. I almost died. I was in the NICU for 6 months, had a breathing and a heart monitor thing. When I got out, see, now my heart's hurting. For fuck's sake, man. I might just fuck around and die, y'all. I'm not even bullshitting. It's done. Like, it's too much. There ain't shit else to talk about. There ain't nothing else to do. There ain't no more stupid ass ignorant comments that people leave to like just be like, you know, it doesn't matter because it doesn't. Because people that leave ignorant comments are ignorant. They don't know the situation. They don't know you, and they don't care to know you. They're just being assholes. It's great someone is an asshole because that just lets you know that that's a person you need to avoid. They're doing you a favor, not themselves, and they're doing themselves a disservice because they're not going to have no friends around. And they got something that's bothering them or they're not dealing with, no matter what it is, that they need to deal with and take to the Lord and get right. They got that unrest in their spirit. I ain't got no unrest in my spirit. I got peace because I know I've done the right thing by God. But I'm running out of time, and it's not like being hyperbolic. I'm literally running out of time, and I don't know how much time I got. And at this point, I'm just going to get pet insurance on my cats because I feel like I am going to have a heart attack. Like, straight up, I feel this shit coming. It's just like when a husband and wife are having Call of Duty Modern Warfare and this and that, and it just escalates and escalates. You know, eventually it's going to explode like OJ did or something. I hate to use that example, it's all I can think of, but the stuff builds up, and when it explodes, it's too late. I don't give a fuck right now. I don't give a fuck what I'm saying. Because this is my frustration, this is my pain, this is my struggle. And I never lived anywhere longer than a year as an adult. And I've been here 8 years by the grace of God since 2016, yeah. And to have this constant threat of losing everything is incomprehensible, and it's also a nail in the coffin to everything that I struggled for, my mom struggled for, and all of that. And my dad was gone for half my life, so that's because my mom kidnapped me. But my dad too, but more to the point, when I was growing up, it was with my mom. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just sell all my shit, have my electronics, and then get like a room somewhere and have my cats. But then me and Joker were in a room with my aunt. And it was a tiny room. I got pictures, but we were in there for a while. And then he was in the pet hotel. And I wanted to have him his own place, and now he's got his own place. And to think that he would have to go like that, plus I have Harley, y'all know that's not good for cats. But what else can you do? That ain't the life I want for my cats. And going out here and pulling a jack move or using Beverly, which is the 45, I don't do shit like that. I ain't got that type of demon in me or that type of rebellion against God or against the struggle. I'd rather lose everything and serve God than to gain everything and turn my back on God. I've never done that. I've stumbled, I fell away, but I ain't never turned my back on God, and I'm never going to do that. And my situation is just like Job. Financially and health-wise, my situation is like Job only in that sense. As far as like, obviously, housing and stuff, I've got for now. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. God's got it, not a jinx, but it's just like, that don't even matter because these are facts right now. This is not a fucking game. This is my fucking life on the line, man. That's why I go into so much detail when I tell my testimonies and this and that, because if I'm not meticulous down to the last letter, the motherfuckers, and the cadence and the way I say it, and the conviction, that people don't get this fucking struggle. I was remembering that my mom either overdosed or had a seizure. I think she overdosed because she was standing up and her eyes rolled in the back of her head and she fell back, and I think I tried to catch her, maybe I didn't, but I know it was against the wall, so I think she kind of fell out. Or she may have been, yeah, she fell out backwards. And then she was overdosing her season. She had a seizure, but I don't know if she was overdosed or if it was an epileptic seizure, or if I don't think she had epilepsy, but she had a seizure. And that's just one time. I got countless. And that's why losing everything right now, with that time with my mom in my room, witnessing that, it's those type of things, that's the struggle that I had to go through to get here. So it's not just about, oh, it's just an apartment, or oh, my rent's, I don't give a fuck what your rent is, man, at where you live. If your rent's $5,000 and my rent's $500, what the fuck does that got to do with my rent being $500? I don't want to live in a $5,000 apartment, and you're not my roommate. And I'm not your landlord or nothing, so fuck what you're saying your rent is. Y'all are fucking stupid and retarded. The fuck does that got to do with me? I like Pepsi, and you like Coke. What the fuck does you liking Coke have to do with me liking Pepsi? And me liking Pepsi and you liking Coke? It's two different things. It ain't the same shit. If I got a dog, what the fuck do I care if you got a cat? Or if I got a cat, what the fuck do I care if you got a dog? My cat's right here, and your dog's over there. Your dog ain't here, and my cat ain't there. So this shit ain't got nothing to do with each other. That's like saying, oh, well, we both got a tuxedo, and they're the same because they're tuxedo, except my tuxedo is his white on the top and black on the bottom. No, motherfucker, can you not see? He's black on the top and white on the bottom. They ain't the same. They ain't the same. They got different colors. Their pattern's not the same. Just because they're tuxedo doesn't mean that they're the same. So just because my rent is If my rent's 500 and your rent's 500, we don't live in the same place. People say, "Oh, you're trying to get drugs." I never done drugs, hard drugs. I've done Doja. Everybody has. I smoke or I drink sometimes, or used to it, or I don't really drink anymore that much. I'm not alcoholic. I don't have a habit. Never have. Never will. Which is insulting my fucking mom because she had it and I had to go through that struggle. So y'all can go fuck yourselves. And you wouldn't say that shit to my face. Because I'd have to snatch you the fuck up. I'm like, who the fuck you think you're talking to? On the fucking internet. But y'all niggas ain't about that fucking life in person, bro. And it ain't about the size of how big you fucking are. Trust me. There's plenty of guys my size that'll break a nigga down. We can figure it out. But it ain't even about all that. It's about the principle. You don't just come at somebody with aggression and disrespect and callousness and hate and animosity and they ain't do shit to you. So the people that say that, let's get on Discord and let me show you my talk screens on all of my stuff since all of this stuff. Going back to the fucking emergency room, my nigga. Let me show you this shit so you can shut the fuck up and suck a dick. You understand what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas on the internet, y'all are hard as fuck on the internet, but y'all some straight pussies in real life, man. 90% of y'all niggas ain't about that shit, bro. You're not, because you ain't been through real shit. And when you see somebody going through some real shit, you get some shit in your mind that they're just making it up because it's hard to believe or this or that. Do y'all motherfuckers not, do you not see the fucking scans with my fucking first and last name on it? Do you not see this? Are you fucking blind? Oh no, you didn't read it. That's what it is. That's what it is. You didn't fucking read it. You didn't read it. Do you not see the receipts when I pay stuff? Oh no, you didn't read that either, did you? Can you read? I'm wondering if you can. I know you can type, so I guess you can read. But it ain't doing you much good because you're typing stupid ignorance. Oh, I blacked it out. Y'all see my scan? Y'all see my scan right there? That's my spine. Is my spine straight or crooked, y'all? Can you fucking see? Are you blind? If you're blind, you can't see this. But if you're blind and if you're not blind and you got eyes and you can't see that I got scoliosis and my spine's crooked as fuck, then you're just stupid. If you're gonna say, oh no, there's nothing wrong with your back. You've been saying your back's been hurting for a whole year and there's nothing wrong with it. You're fucking stupid. Is my coccyx not bent back terribly and it's supposed to be like this? Right there, look at that. Is this the same as this? No, it's not. But y'all get on here talking stupid shit about people they're going through real shit. People are going through real shit out here, man. Do you not see the degenerative disc disease where the shit's touching right there? Do you not see the shit and the other shit's separated? Or I'm making that up too. The fuck are y'all niggas talking about, man? That's why I can't be around y'all, because y'all are fucking retarded and stupid with this ignorant shit y'all be saying. Y'all are a 40-year-old man on the outside, but you're a 10-year-old on the inside. Grow the fuck up and be mature and ask questions and communicate instead of attacking people and assuming shit and throwing more salt on the wound and somebody may not make it today because you're a fucking asshole. But I don't wish hell on you. I'm letting you know something right the fuck now. I don't hate you. I love you to death. And that's real. That's real nigga shit. That's real Christian shit. And I'm saying a lot that I shouldn't be saying. But I don't give a fuck right now because I'm at where I'm at. And I have every right to feel how I feel. And everybody communicates how they feel differently. And just because I communicated differently, I know everything ain't right by God. But God knows where I'm at. And I know that God knows where I'm at. So it's not about what the fuck you think. It's about what God thinks. And God's desire to forgive us is greater than our desire to forgive ourselves, I believe. And he sent Jesus here because he don't want nobody to perish and go to hell. So no matter what I'm saying or whatever, God knows that under the a calm situation, if I was able to work and stuff, I'd be fine. But this ain't fine, and this ain't normal. This is my fucking life. And if it was your fucking life, you might be doing a lot worse if you're even here. I'm being hypothetical. And I'm saying that because there's people that are going through stuff like I'm going through, real bad shit. And they're not going to be here tomorrow. They're not going to be here in an hour or in 10 minutes or in a second. Do y'all not understand what the fuck I'm saying? People out here dying, man. People are falling away from God. People are their salvation is in danger because of people like you that get on the internet and say stupid fucking shit. And you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And if you have been through real shit, there's a likelihood that with the way you're coming across your behaviors, it's a likelihood that the people that needed you the most, you abandoned, or you just made something seem like it wasn't a big deal as it was, and it was. And so it's there, and the family's affected, or you're affected. But the way that you act affects other people. Because when your mom or your sister or your aunt or whatever, your older family sees what you said or sees a video or whatever, and they're like, I didn't raise you like that. So you think that what you're saying is hurting me. It's not hurting me at all. I don't give a fuck. The stuff that I've been through, you leaving some stupid ass comment, I just look at it, okay, another dum-dum. I'm up here having that thing, I'm up here thinking like, well, did my mom have a seizure or did she overdose? But she almost died. So what the fuck do I care if you say that I'm lying about what's on my GoFundMe? I don't give a fuck. Mom almost dying, some person I'll never meet that don't give a fuck about me, obviously, even though I love them and pray for them. I say God is good, God is great, God bless us all and keep us safe. In Jesus Christ's name we pray, amen. And that's for you too. So anybody that leaves a stupid ass comment on here, that's for you too, and that's real. But my thing is be who you are. So you want to be a keyboard gangster, but you ain't gangster in real life. Your demeanor, the way you carry yourself, the shit that you would say. So what I'm saying is, it's not like gangbanging, but you trying to act hard and this and that, talking mad shit and insulting and insinuating and attacking and hurting people and putting people down and adding on to people's stress if they are sensitive. You know, but in real life, you wouldn't even look. You would walk the other way. You try to avoid me. Because you see this video, and let's say you saw me in person and you saw me and I looked at you and I saw you. I'm not stupid. I know if you're a dude and you're looking at me, I know that you've seen my video, most likely. Because I'm pretty good at telling if somebody is hitting on me or not, and because my point is guys don't look at me like ever, except in passing, like walking by. So what other reason would you have if I can deduce that you're not into men, right? There's a chance that you're like, oh, you're repeating that little stupid ass comments on the YouTube. And let's just say I come up to you and like, hey, yo, G, what's up with what you said though? What's up with that? You ain't got shit to say, huh? All right, then. Okay, my nigga. Keep it moving. Be who you are is all I'm saying. It's the principle. Be who you are. If you're a punk, then be a punk. If you're a gangster, then be a gangster. If you don't know, then don't know. Figure this shit out. And stop trying to put your confusion and your issues on other people. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, this is my video for today. It's probably gonna be my only video this week or this month. I gotta really get this shit together. So I'll just be uploading videos on YouTube, different stuff like what I'm doing is I'm getting on here like this, bringing up the word pad, and then just typing like that. So I type in, when you see that come up, I'm going to be talking like that instead of talking on the mic, on the OBS videos. And I can do OBS videos more than Twitch because I'll have the ability to get more stuff out. So obviously at this point, I don't know how much time I got or what's going on. I'm really not expecting anything good to go at this point. Because it's like every fucking thing I try to do, I'm literally just getting fucked left, right, and center. You know, I know how Jenna Jameson feels because I'm just getting fucking banged and ganged up on with every fucking bad type of scenario that can happen. It's like, you would think like, oh, okay, we finally got something. It's like the appointment's there. You look up the thing, help her with rent. You know, they help for like 3 months or something like that. We're good to go, da da da, whoop de whoop. Oh nah, but hold on, G, let me check. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. You gotta be. This can't be. Is this real life? Apparently it is. Anyways, man. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. I love y'all, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know when I'm gonna talk to y'all. I just don't give a fuck right now. If you've been through what I've been through, if you were even here, hypothetically speaking, you'd be, who the fuck knows where you'd be at right now. And I'm just saying, that there's some people have more resilience in them than others, but nobody is no less or more better for having more or less or equal. Everybody is got the right to feel how they feel based on what they've been through, and we all process stuff different. That's how I'm processing it. That's all I gotta say. Donate if you can. I'm tired of repeating myself. All right. Love y'all.